Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction to Loner Life in Another World, episode 11. Well, the last episode, Haruka was still making his way back up the dungeon, and the rest of the class was making their way down the dungeon. But after a long time of doing that, kind of going back and forth, we did have the. Is she a princess? I always call her a princess. She's basically one. Princess of that little city, at least. Well, she finally made her way down to the class to finally spread the warning and give them the warning that a lot of stuff, like there's a stampede happening up at the surface. All the monsters are like running out of the dungeon, and the only way to stop it is by killing off the dungeon master. So, that was finally given to the class. Obviously, Haruka didn't know that yet at that point. But yeah, the warning was finally sent, so that kind of made them try to even rush even harder to go get to him and then go find a way to save the city. But then they finally were able to make contact with Haruka through that giant hole that he fell through, like early on. And they basically told him the idea too. And obviously he knows what the who the dungeon master was. It was the girl he saved from the being like an undead lich or whatever. And he doesn't want to kill her though, so obviously he doesn't want to kill her because he did save her, and he's worked with her for a long time going back up this dungeon, and she's really nice, and they make a good team. So he's not going to kill her to stop the dungeon. He's going to find another way to deal with it. And that's basically what he's, committed himself to doing, and everyone's going to have to go along with his plan because they know at this point, for some reason, he's the only one that's going to be able to do any of the saving. So, yeah, we got a couple episodes to figure out what we're going to do instead of, taking her out. So let's find out what they do. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version, want to sync up your own video player to that. Or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into Loner Life in Another World, episode 11. Got a dragon going over there too, and there's all of our monsters. A lot of ogres, it seems. Skeletons, like lizard men, cyclopses, griffins. Yeah, it's a lot of freaking monsters. Good luck with that. Easier said than done. That's our only hope. Alright. Don't want to be showed up by the newcomers on the block. That's a lot of monsters though. That is a lot of monsters. Maybe you should actually use the castle walls. I don't know, just an idea. Maybe just actually let them be stopped by the castle walls for a little bit while you just pick them off from like the top. Isn't that what the walls are for, after all? Seems kind of, pointless to build up all these walls surrounding your town and then not use the walls to your advantage when defending the town. But I don't know, they're just dumb adventurers. I mean, I get it somewhat. Obviously, you don't want to freaking rebuild the walls afterward, but sometimes, sacrifices have to be made in order to survive. So how are you going to both save Angelica and also destroy the stampede / destroy the dungeon that they're coming out of? That's the big question now. And I don't have the answer, so he'll have to tell me the answer. He probably doesn't know how he's going to do it yet either. He just, winging it right now as it goes. Good man. Alright, let's get going. Alright, now time for a speed run. Nice. Oh man, that is a lot of scorpions. A Cerberus? That's not just a dog, that's a Cerberus. Know the difference. Aww. Poor doggy. Why does your sword have explosive, residue on it? Well, we're making pretty good time, I'd say. Still has to min-max, collecting loot even while he's in a rush. Got something to say? Oh? He has to right now. The whole town's counting on him. $69, nice. Birds. Nope. That's what he's doing. I guess it worked. That's not good. Oh, I was being carried. Man, you're pretty good at figuring out what those little taps are. What floor are they at now? The heck is that? A Sphinx? Level 100? Why are they fighting level 100s? They're not even close to that floor. Is that gonna work? Apparently not. This thing has crazy regen. I guess you gotta play the riddle game then. Or we're just gonna kill you? What the heck's that about? I thought you were supposed to give us riddles. 59, okay. They're getting close. Very. Oh, did he make it? They finally meet up, maybe? Give us a riddle then. Uh-oh. Oh. He's arrived. Wait, that works? That's what I thought. Why are you a level 100? Okay. Easy peasy. Meet my friend, everyone. I cannot wait to see the reaction to Angelica. What a somber reunion. Well, you know, things happened. Oh crap. Come on! Did Angelica just fall? And we're back to square one, damn it. Oh, did you actually get him this time? Nice. You are not allowed to fall back to level 100 again, damn it. This is not the time. Just call them nerd. Oh boy, that's a lot of them. I lied. Oh. True. No one actually starts at the bottom. I'm built different.
正攻法だときっと勝てなかった。でもこの世界は工夫すれば俺にもチャンスがあるんだ。
He's come up with a lot of tricks.
おっさーい。お前ら無事だったか。怪我は大丈夫？ああ、なんとかな。よかった。兄ちゃんたちこそよく生き延びてたな。話は後です。もうすぐ魔物たちが。
Stampede number 3. Alright, so what's the game plan, buddy? Damn, this is kind of epic. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna beat this. Jeez. That's not good. If you say so. We will fight till our dying breath. Alright, Angelica, what do you got? The nod. I hope... What is this move gonna do? Can she? I'll believe it when I see it. Alright, I'm seeing it, so I'm starting to believe. Okay, that's a little terrifying how powerful she is. Okay, we win. That was easier than I thought. Is there a catch? Or is she just actually that powerful? I did not think it would be that easy. Yeah. Don't call her a monster.
一緒に迷宮を上がってきたし、何度も助けてもらったし。ね。まあ、兄ちゃんがそう言うなら心配ないんだろうけどよ。しかし、迷宮校といえば、迷宮のボス、迷宮王をも超えた存在。その力は迷宮内のすべての魔物を従えるほどだと。おお、さすがはオタ。キモいぐらいに詳しいな。
What a nice way of putting it.
いや、それほどでも。おい、褒められてないぞ。え？確かに、アンジェリカさんは迷宮内で最強。 ちょっといろいろあってレベル1になっちゃっても圧倒的な力でどんな魔物も瞬殺だったからさ。その力できっと魔物を従わせることができると思ったんだ。まあ、あの迷宮の魔物にしか通用しない力だし。
Well, that's still pretty good, I'd say.
必要があったみたいだけど。だよね。
っていうか、消えた魔物たちはどうなったの？どっか別の場所で暴れてるとかないよね。
ああ、今頃はきっと迷宮でおとなしく。
Social distancing, okay.
なんたって迷宮校の命令だからね。ちゃんといい子にしてるって。
じゃあ、オムイの町は？
Well,
ああ、もう安全だ。
we win! Yatta!
アンジェリカさんが救われて本当によかった。
Welcome to the team, Angelica. We will have to throw a parade for you.
オムイの町もこれでしばらくは平和が続くだろう。よーし、迷宮で思いついたイベントを開くとしよう。
Oh god, what's he doing now?
これとこれと、あ、こいつもだな。
何してるんですか？
迷宮でゲットしたアイテムを使ってイベントの準備だよ。
I'm scared. Yeah, just get away from him.
はるかくん、言われた通りみんなを連れてきたよ。
お、ありがとう。
何なの？ご飯は食べましたよ。ん？すごい。何よ、この
Oh, that's all the stuff he's been looting.
お目にかかれない装備品ですよ。それじゃあみんな、買い物の準備はいい？大安売り、早い者勝ちだよ。
やったー。そう言われると体が
みんなで競争ってわけか。
Oh boy.
女子たちには負けねえぞ。それじゃあ迷宮武具争奪戦バーゲンセールのスタートだ。
This is the real war.
お金はちゃんと払ってもらうからね。でもう聞いてないや。
They're gonna break it all.
私のよ。
Oh man. Man got killed.
しかもバーゲンセールという状況が女子を鬼に。いや
Is that how that works?
負けるな男子って戦意喪失してる。
Understandable.
しょうがないな。大切に取ってたやつも吐き出すか。俺は宝じゃない。
あの武器もいいね。こっちも素敵。男子交換して。
よし、これでみんなもっと安全に生きられる。でも唯一心配なのがアンジェリカさんのことだ。
Yeah, what's gonna happen with that? Can she fit in?
一緒に町にいることになったけど、彼女は長い間ずっと迷宮で一人ぼっちだった。俺が言うのもなんだけど、多分コミュ力だってゼロに等しい。
Pot meat kettle.
みんなと仲良くなれるんだろうか。
Well, class rep will help her out, I'm sure. Oh, well. I guess we'll have to find out how the story of Angelica fitting in with the rest of the group in the final episode. We resolved that crisis even easier than I expected. I knew he was going to do something to, like, you know, do something, like, awesome or ridiculous to save the day, but I didn't think it would be quite as easy as just having Angelica tell all the monsters to go away. But you know what? Easy is good, especially for a loner that just wants to be done with all this crap. He is going to have to go back to the dungeon, though, to look for that ring again as well. We did see that one time Angelica like took off her helmet and she like actually had like a human face and everything again, so she wasn't like a skeleton anymore. So I wonder if they're going to do something about her, like taking the helmet off for like the finale, like for good, take it off for good, unless obviously they're fighting, but like just for walking around the city and whatnot. All right. So that was Loner Life in Another World, episode 11, and well, we solved the crisis of Omui extremely easily. It took a little bit longer to meet up with everyone. We actually had Haruka basically passed out from exhaustion while going back up the dungeon. But fortunately, Angelica was there with him, and she was able to literally carry him all the way back up to close to where the rest of the class was. He only had like one or two floors to go at that point, and they were fighting a level 100 Sphinx, who I don't know how the heck a level 100 got up to the 57th floor, but it did. But either way, Haruka was able to get up there and help them out and kill the Sphinx, and they were finally able to have their long-awaited reunion with everyone. After they did that, they quickly went back up to the surface to help everyone defend the town from the third and final stampede, which was ginormous, and they had a really cool like little animation thing to show just like how big the freaking thing was. But yeah, he had a plan apparently. I didn't realize the plan was gonna be so freaking easy to do, but it was literally just like, Angelica, go tell those monsters to go away, and that's what she did. She freaking used her one of her powers that just basically commands all the dungeon monsters to do her bidding, and she just told them to go away, and they all vanished, and the town was saved, and it was as simple as that. I thought they would have to like still kill them or like find some way to actually like destroy the dungeon without killing Angelica, but as it turns out, Angelica could just tell the monsters to stop stampeding, and it's as simple as that. So good for them, and good for the town too. So yeah, with that, everyone was saved. We went back to town. Haruka was going back to doing some fun little antics over at the Adventurers Guild. And it looks like for the finale, we're going to have like an Angelica focus episode where we find out how she like starts to fit in with the rest of the town, the rest of the class too, and then obviously with Haruka as well. So that'll be an interesting episode. We'll see if she like is able to take off her helmet for good and not have to walk around being like this undead monster person anymore. Because we saw that when she takes her helmet off, she does have like the human face and everything back. It seemed. I thought that's what we were seeing there. So yeah, we'll see what happens with her, and it'll be a fun finale, and I'm looking forward to it. So with that, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been Loner Life in Another World, episode 11, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.